see if the stream's working. It seems to be going. Alright, we're going, guys. We're sharing links. We're copying them. What's up? Set my stream share. Happy stream o'clock indeed. What's up, everyone? Dale Thunderbush, what's up? Garrett Mole, what's up? You guys having a good day? Good to see all you in here. Hope you're having a good one. I'm just fucking about to get the stream started. Almost there. One Instagram post away from getting the stream started. Chris Better, I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm good. How are you doing? Rivers is gonna join me. He said he's gonna get oh, KP is better. I don't know why I just made up your name. Yeah, Rivers is gonna come join. He's at work right now. The plan is, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe going to Little Caesars and getting the Fantastic Four pizza. You know, that'd be legit. But then also, I don't know where else to go, to be honest. Hold on, I'm getting a picture of the stream. Chicken Alfredo. I mean, I could go buy the ingredients to make chicken Alfredo. Robot, you know what happened to the robot pizza? I went back and somebody either destroyed the machine or it went out of business because the place to stick in your credit card was gone and the TVs were turned off. So someone either vandalized the machine or they just, I don't know, shut it down without taking the actual box part away. I don't know exactly what happened, but goddamn, trying to do two different things at once is hard. Yeah, really. I went there last week to try to look for it, and it was fucked up. I ran into some crazy broad who gave me some lavender. Some lady, she broke a glass. Yeah, Little C's is not a bad choice. We've talked about it several times on this stream. We've had some people who worked for Little Caesars. And right now they have the Fantastic Four pizza, which is 4 different pizzas in one. Pizza Porno. Yeah, it did have a really bad name. So yeah, let's get going. I might head back to the house at some point. I fucked up my arm yesterday playing video games too hard. I blame UFC 4. I don't know if it's actually UFC 4's fault, but that's what I'm blaming it on. But yeah, the stream is about trying fast food. It's about hanging out with friends. The stream is about wandering the streets of LA looking for cats that'll let me pet them. Here's something that happens here. People come and they break into the electrical boxes to steal them. I think it was squeezing the triggers so hard for so long playing UFC 4 blocking. To block, you just have to constantly hold down L2 and R2 back and forth. So, yeah, that's what I'm blaming it on. You know what? I was thinking about going to Burger King, but because they have this new brisket burger or some shit. But then I was like, man, I shouldn't go to Burger King and eat a brisket burger. That's messed up. That would mess up my whole life if I ate a brisket burger from Burger King. The last thing I had from Burger King with Rivers was really bad. It was the street corn Whopper. When I first moved to this neighborhood, this was an abandoned house for a very long time. And then they tore the house down, and it seemed like they were gonna build something, but then they just stopped. It just became a field of tall grass. So, you know, getting some good use out of that land. Same thing going on over here. There's a big house, not a big house, but an old house in this lot, got torn down. No one's bought it, which is weird because this is a neighborhood that people want to buy houses in or build houses in. Maybe it's too fucked up or something's fucked up with the land. It's hard to build on. Like this one slopes forward like a motherfucker. I could see why that would not be easy to build something on. Oh. Yeah, I like the rodeo cheeseburger. Rest in peace, Maggie. R.I.P. to Maggie. Probably. I mean, if you just heard something crazy that sounded like a high-pitched screech, it was probably a parrot. You know what I was thinking earlier, how those videos of like guys who go around like, here's a cat dish. Somebody left this out for a cat. The guys who go around and mow old ladies' yards who can't mow it themselves or can't afford it or something. They only do that because they can film it, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they would do it if they couldn't film it. So then it's like they're helping this old lady so they can get views on their social media. and then make money off of it. So it's one of those things where it's like a selfless act in some way, but they're also totally doing it so as they make money. Nick, what's up, brah? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Gonna see how long I can stream today with my hurt arm. Maybe I'll just hang out at the McDonald's parking lot with the rest of the guys who hang out at the McDonald's parking lot. Let's see if there's anyone even hanging out today. Fart bubble? No, we're not. Thankfully, there's no fart bubble happening here. Yeah, definitely. It's easy to look like a cool, nice guy if you just upload a video of you doing it. And hey, they are doing a good thing also. I'm not saying they're not. But at the same time, would they be doing it if there wasn't a financial incentive to do it, you know? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm fucking wondering. Might go back to my house later and try to balance shoes on my nose. I was at a variety show last night. People driving crazy like a motherfucker. This guy being crazy as a motherfucker. Yeah, on some Mr. Beast type shit, exactly. Something's wrong over here. Something's very wrong. He's hitting his backpack with a water bottle. Things ain't going right. Should I help him on some Mr. Beast shit? Who will give me $50 to help this man? Yes, right, Kenny. We are on Vermont, the world famous, LA famous. Kenny Lyon is here. If you don't know him, you need to know him. I'm walking up and down the street. I might go get the Fantastic Four pizza at Little Caesars. I don't know what I'm doing yet. And I gotta need to slow the fuck down. But yeah, I don't know if those guys would be helping people if they weren't getting views on their social media. Going around taking hours to mow an old lady's grass, which again is a good thing, but are they only in it so they can make money through a different avenue? I think fuck yes. Yeah, because social media, I bet initially they put up one of those videos being like, look at this good thing I did. Got 1 million fucking views or whatever. And social media is a business, so as soon as they realize like, oh, this gets a bunch of views, they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's why you see all the social media thing over and over and over again. It's because that's the thing that works for them, and they're not going to switch it up once they find something until that thing stops paying dividends back to them, you know? Because anytime I've heard somebody make a successful video, if they have a manager or something, the manager's always like, just release more videos with the same subject or topic or shot in the same way. Because it's advertising. So I know that comics are doing it. I know that the lawn care guys are doing it. I don't know who else is doing that shit, but yeah, I agree. And again, not saying that they're doing a bad thing by helping these people and then putting it online. If anything, I think sometimes that could inspire someone else to go actually help someone offline, perhaps. But at the same time, maybe they're just dickheads, and then they're nice to an old lady for like 3 hours and put it online, and everyone thinks they're like a local hero. Yeah, I actually like this pupusa spot a lot. I don't think I want to stream in there right now because it's fucking always loud as fuck in there. I think the way the room's built, it's all like tile. It's just echoey as fuck. But yeah, this place is really good. They also have good burritos, and I think I've had some other shit there too. I've had their empanadas. But yeah, there's also another on Virgil over by here called California Grill. I don't know, they might have just changed their name recently, but it's also fire. Got a car wreck about to happen. Got some lady pissed off at this other lady who's illegally parking. The chicken sandwich deal at Jack in the Box? I don't know. I don't even want Jack in the Box. That shit makes me feel like I need to drink like a gallon of fucking water after I eat that shit. It's so salty. I mean, Little Caesars is gonna be the same way. What day is it today? No, chicken sandwich is Tuesday. Today we got the fried plantains, which fried plantains are good, but I'm not going out of my way to get some. If the restaurant has them, I'll definitely get them, you know, but I'm not gonna just... Bitch is wilding out, eating an ice cream cone, barking like a dog down the street. Now, I go there on the burrito day because the burritos are like $1 cheaper and they're fucking huge. This is... See, I looked up to see what Jack in the Box had, and this is what their item is right now, just chicken strips that are flavored. Online, they say they have a Sour Patch milkshake, Sour Patch Kids milkshake, and flavored curly fries, but they don't have it on the menu here. I came last week. This week I checked the DoorDash app and the Jack in the Box app on my phone to see if it was on the menu. It wasn't. What we got going on here? These are chocolate dipped strawberries. You know, stop and get some tacos, Jack in the Box. Hit up the Timeless Choco. This is the gentrified version of a taco truck, I think. Just liquid chocolate fruit dip on the street. Oh shit, we got a little gang of bikers here. Hell yeah, kids. Go get into trouble. Okay, so this is what's about to change this whole neighborhood, though. Yeah, the Panda Express is pretty new. There's also a Dunkin' over here. This place, I don't know what the fuck it is. I've never been here, but they do like Caribbean food. I want to try that one day. But this is what's going to change the neighborhood. When this Wingstop opens, oh boy. And there's the Panera Bread open too. Damn, I came by here yesterday and this window was not smashed. So somebody broke into the shit like last fucking night. Damn. This is where I go to all my gynecology appointments. Like some fucking Medi-Cal fucking doctor's offices right there. No one who goes there can afford it. Family Arcade. On Tuesdays, I wonder if they took down the... You got a pot leaf hat on. You happen to have any roll papers? No, not on me. I'm sorry, dude. Damn. I just got called out for not having rolling paper. Yeah, that guy's mini bike is loud as fuck. That's way louder than how loud it should be for fucking how fast that thing can go. That thing's way too slow to be that loud. They do have some sweet pinball machines in there. They have sweet pinball machines in there. They got arcade, video games. They got skee ball. You have to pay for skee ball though, separately. It's like an arcade where everything, like all the games are on free play. You just gotta pay money to get in. But yeah, you have to pay for like skee ball and other shit. Oh shit, we gotta find this dog. Oh, the dog has an Instagram, Slay the Whippet. Date of birth. Why the fuck? When did it go missing? Well, sad truth, that dog's been eaten by coyotes weeks ago. It doesn't say when the dog got lost, but that thing's clearly old as fuck. Oh shit, this could be the hot streaming spot right here. Yeah, I hate the game card, so then you don't know how much money you're actually spending. Damn, what if this was the stream spot right here? Just sit down next to this, whatever the fuck it looks like, a space heater on this chair that's probably had sex done on it, next to some old Q-tips. Coyotes. We don't get a ton in this neighborhood, but we get enough. Sometimes you'll see them at night, like usually just one stray one walking around. What up, Rob? How you doing? But yeah, I've seen coyotes on my street, which is fucking really close to the highway and really far away from where you'd think coyotes would be. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be drunk to fucking sleep here. It's straight up hot as fuck in the sun. We got old J-Pat Jam here. Yeah, that's the thing, is a lot of the coyotes I see, like a mid-sized to large-sized dog would have no issue dealing with them, but these small dogs, like this Slay the Whippet character we just ran into, those are the guys who are fucked by the coyotes. I'm surprised the street cats on my street are still alive. They're smart, they're wily. Okay, let me go into this Little Caesars. Guess I'm gonna get the Little Caesars pizza. I don't know what else to do with my life. I've never been in there. Sometimes I'll go hang out on the campus. Like maybe that's where I'll go with this pizza. But no, I can't do crazy bread and the Fantastic Four pizza. Can't do both. I have my wallet on me, right? Okay. Yeah, street cats are cool. Hey, can I get a Fantastic Four pizza? No, that'll be it.
It's gonna be $8.77. One coming out like in 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay, cool.
And your receipt.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
It's 4 different types of pizza. It's pepperoni, jalapeno, sausage, bacon, cheese, and just regular pepperoni. Here, I'll show you on the outside. Thank you for the money, Chica Marks. I really appreciate that. It's gonna cover the pizza, and I should have got a drink because this thing's gonna be. Nah, I'm gonna buy the drink with the EBT. Actually, save some money. Yeah, this is gonna be a fantastic pizza. No pun intended. Got the pizza dog. I will be snorting no bugs. I can't handle that. This dog wants to go into the kitchen so bad. This guy's using the pizza portal.
Very friendly.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's a cute dog.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Shower right now. Shower. Shower.
Thank you. Can I have some napkins too? Thank you very much. Can you just go into El Pollo Loco and ask for a water cup? I thought you had to buy something. God, this pizza's hot as fuck. It really did just come out of the oven. There's a dentist's office right next to Little Caesars. It's safe to say if you're going to the dentist next to a Little Caesars, you're poor as fuck. Sorry. And there's no way that if you work at the dentist next to the Little Caesars, you aren't poor as fuck. Yeah, I have money on my EBT though. I'm not sweating it right now. I can go get something. And then I'll put the tripod back on. And see, they accept EBT cash here. I just don't have that. El Pollo Loco, also their food's worse now and it's more expensive. None of the restaurants in this neighborhood give out free water or free anything because there's too many homeless people right here. And they don't want to do anything to fucking attract it. You think I'd be allowed to go into Jack in the Box, just eat this? See, this is a badass car. If it ran or had any insides at all, it'd be pretty cool to drive. I always see it here. Oh, I guess I could show the pizza box. It does have a fantastic Four character on it. There's the Invisible Woman. Half orange, half woman. Empty Gatorade bottle. Yeah, I left my fucking water bottle in someone's car. I need to get it back from them. Yeah, I think this is the one who's dating Pedro.
Wait, so you guys paid for that?
No, I paid earlier when we were here at like 12. Yeah, we shouldn't have to. Yeah, we didn't have to pay earlier.
About to walk up on that spot where all those people got hit by a car and it made the national news. Stump, what up, dog? We got Little Caesars. We just need to get a soda or something. Maybe just water. Soda's not going to quench the thirst like I need. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the sauce packet thing. They used to give you so many that you'd have to throw away like 10 every time you bought any sort of food, ketchup or Taco Bell or any shit like that. Oh shit, I just found the stream spot. I could have got that, went with this. Off the shelf, did it go good? Damn, that taco truck smells good. This place is new, the Fonda Capital, whatever the fuck that is. I gotta try that, because it looks good. Looks like it's cheap too. This is where that guy, whoa! They put all these concrete planters out here now, so somebody can't drive their fucking car over it. None of this shit was here before. Damn. So they've responded accordingly. So now some guy tries to fucking pull some fuck shit and kill a bunch of people with his car because he got thrown out for being too drunk. They're gonna have a harder time doing it. Damn. It's hot as fuck. What do you think these guys' deal is? They look like they're in a really bad band together. Oh, I was right. This is the... Well, there's a bunch of people in there. Something's going on in there right now. Yeah, they do straight up look like they love Labubu. I hope there's a place to set my pizza down. Thank you. This is what you drink if you got a real problem. Yeah, just try to walk in and be like, yo, I got Little Caesars. What's up, guys? 2 for $2. I'm always trying to fuck you on the prices of water here. Or at every store, really. Oh God, I'm an idiot. Thank you so much. Drop the gimbal. Drop the gimbal, drop the water. Embarrassing myself at 8 p.m. Hopefully the gimbal's not broken after that. Stream free South Park on Pluto TV. I have my other phone, I have the government phone on me. So I could just sit and watch Tubi. This lady looks crazy. Yeah, it's
and that one is only one in 169 or 2 for 220.
I'll just take the one.
Okay.
It's an EBT.
I'm here to pick up some people wrong. Yeah, from Joanne.
got it. Alien from LA, what's that? Nah, I don't have any cash, sorry. This homeless guy's trying to harass me about my Little Caesars. Hell nah, bro. This Little Caesars was bought with live stream money. I do love a good 80s B movie. Someone get online and Google what's happening at the Vermont today. It's called the Vermont. That's the location of this venue where where those goth Asian kids just walked in. But yeah, they straight up put up some cement builders. I don't know what the fuck you even call those. Damn, I'm ready to eat this Little Caesars. It says no events, yeah. But there's a bunch of people inside. Maybe they're having a meeting. Some sort of meeting of the Labubu fan club. Alright, so we're going outside the H&R Block. We've got a classic homeless stoop situation. Where you can just like see the homelessness that's happened here before you. It's homeless as fuck. This is all sticky with probably, I don't know what, something terrible. Yeah, it's the Vermont Hollywood. So let's see if this works again or if I fucked it up. Let's see if the gimbal works after dropping on the fucking floor of AM/PM. Oh, I got it backwards. I think it does work though. Okay, let's see if this shit works now. No, it's not. It's still locked. There we go. Probably put my pizza on some PP. Well, that's good because there's cardboard in between the PP and the pizza. I looked up the Vermont LA. I mean, that's what it should be. Yeah, there's flies over here. This is actually a terrible spot to eat this pizza. Fuck it. This is the Fantastic Four pizza. They sprinkled something on top of it too. Don't let that shit get all the way over. I'm gonna start out with a slice of pepperoni jalapeno. Get this shit started off right. Oh, motherfucker. Don't do this to me, gimbal. Not right now. You motherfucker. Alright. It is the real LA. Pretty good. really know what you just said to me. Yeah, we're filming vertical today. Yeah, the goth Asian kids, they could definitely be dancers. I've been streaming vertical the past couple weeks, seeing what's going on with it. Seems like we get a couple more random viewers in here when I do vertical. This is good because, like, I'm not used to my Little Caesars having any topping other than pepperoni or cheese. So my review of this is that it's pretty good. Choreography thing. Yep. I bet they do love Labubu's. The fuck am I stepping on? It's not shit, it's some weird piece of plastic. Okay, so the review of the first slice, the pepperoni jalapeno, it's gotta be like a 9 out of 10 for Little Caesars. For Little Caesars, that first slice is a 9 out of 10. I like the spiciness. Here's the second topping that's fancier. This has sausage and bacon on it. Seems like a bit much, but let's see what happens. Definitely tastes like fucking bacon. Well, I mean, hell yeah, Ted, I'm glad you got a new band. Keep in mind, that 9 out of 10 is for Little Caesars. In the grand scheme of pizza, maybe it's a 6. This is better than normal because it just came out of the oven. It wasn't like a hot and ready that's been sitting there for hours. Do you work at a good pizza place? Rob, I didn't want to say it, but for some reason, the Thing would have a double meat pizza. This is not as good. I really actually like the pepperoni, like the actual meat itself at Little Caesars. The bacon's okay. The sausage really doesn't taste like anything. Yeah, I think you're right, Rob. So regular pepperoni is Richard Reed, and the other one's the Invisible Woman. Yeah, good point. No, I never have, but I've been to places that have it. I've just never tried it. No, I didn't watch the Fantastic Four movie. I feel like it's gonna be really, really fucking bad. And I have no interest in seeing it just for the story or anything. Or even for the Fantastic Four. I don't really give a fuck about the Fantastic Four at all. But I haven't heard anyone say it's good. People are saying the Superman was good right off the bat. No one's saying that about fucking Fantastic Four. Cheese is good. Friend of the show, Shane Bianchi, has a joke that's where he's like, there's only Little Caesars in bad neighborhoods. Their slogan shouldn't be pizza pizza, it should be there goes the neighborhood, something like that. I didn't tell it very good. F4 yesterday, pretty good. What did you like about it? Also, did you like the franchise before seeing it? Dude, I love Pizza Patron. Back when I lived in Texas, I preferred that to Little Caesars all day. The La Mexicana pizza has like ground meat, peppers, onions. I grew up in Austin, Texas, but I live out in LA now. But the Pizza Patron was right next to the Fiesta grocery store. How much sense does that make? Perfect. Fiesta, Pizza Patron, what more could you need? Ah. UNT is cool. D-Town's representing in the chat today. Ugh, what the fuck? Why is that napkin wet? Okay, so the motherfucking cheese pizza, I don't know, another 6. That was good as fuck. And is Little Caesars doing a thing now where they're putting seasoning on top of the pizza? Because I've never seen this before. I haven't been to Little Caesars in a while, but there's all these white sprinkly shits all over the pizza. I mean, Pizza Patron does look cool. Just scratch my fucking lip. Yeah, I should have brought fake crack with me. I just left it so crackheads get pissed off and they find fake crack, thinking they found a fat vial. Yeah, they are getting fancy. Well, Chica, what did you think about Pizza Patron? Everyone always talks about the one that was from the 90s that like never got released because it was so fucking bad. Yeah, I've said it many times on here, but I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies anyways. To me, it kind of just sucks that there's so many of them that come out. Oh, it's so the studio could keep the rights. That's fucking weird. I've always wanted to see it just to see, because everyone thinks it was bad, or assumes it was. The tomato. In Austin, we used to fuck with Double Dave's heavy. And Mr. Gaddy's. Yeah, I want to see Naked Gun, and I keep hearing it's good too. Rumor is Naked Gun's good. It's only 80 minutes long. Only an hour and 20 minutes long, folks. out for weapons next week. What does that mean? Oh, the fucking movie about the kids. Yeah, I couldn't tell. That one looks like it could be alright if the story plays out. Okay, so my review of the Little Caesars Fantastic Four pizza. Better than expected. Oh, the whitest kids you know, that's funny. He's doing that now. For Little Caesars, they knocked it out of the fucking park. Maybe it's just because the pizza's fresh and I'm hungry. The fourth kind was just cheese, or pepperoni. It was cheese, pepperoni, pepperoni jalapeno, and sausage bacon were the four kinds. And overall, I don't know. The worst one was the sausage bacon one, just because it doesn't really taste like much. The sausage at least doesn't. It just straight up tastes like fucking... Yeah, that's through SB out of 4. Well, the Fantastic Pizza, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 4. I believe. Maybe just a 3, I don't know. 3 doesn't seem like enough. Let me get another slice here. To me, this was the best one. This is the best one right here. Also, right now, this is cheaper than ordering a pizza fresh. This is cheaper than ordering a one-topping pizza fresh from Little Caesars. Their jalapenos are good. I tipped him $1 too, because I'm nice, you know. He's running down the street staring at me like I'm a weirdo. Just because I'm live streaming eating pizza. Like I'm a weirdo. I think it was $7.99. It was either $7.99 or $8.99. Should technically be $4. I'm gonna need to drink like 6 more of these. Yeah, a lot of people don't notice it. It's not like I try to hide it either. Okay. I've officially had so much Little Caesars, I'm starting to feel like fucking I've eaten Little Caesars. My stomach's getting heavy. Yeah, the color has held nice. This guy did a pretty good job. There is some that's faded. There was a little like kind of light brown around this cloud and moon, which now kind of just looks like nothing. But yeah. It's old now too. She's probably fucking at least 10 years old. All my tattoos are like, we're gonna add windy. I mean, I should begin to look Greek. That's not good. Yeah, I honestly don't even remember the dude's name. I got it in a living room. It was a dude who worked at a shop. He was just tattooing in a living room to make some extra money. But, yeah. No, people don't get tattoos of Tone. Tone gets tattoos of people's usernames. If you don't know who Tone is, he's a guy who lives at his mom's house who is recovering from a fentanyl addiction. He smokes a lot of Delta 8 fake weed. My newest tattoo is that one right there. I think that was the last one I got. He sometimes does snort bugs. When he's really desperate for money, he will find a dead bug and snort it. I don't think he's doing fent right now, which is good. I think he's doing other shit, like fake fucking weed. Motherfucker smokes fake weed. Tone, we love you. Stop smoking fake weed. There's better things in life than Delta 8. Like yeah, it's a Ram. I think to me the whole thing is like weed was illegal my whole life and I still had a weed dealer. Seems like if Delta 8 is legal in your state, you should probably just have a weed dealer. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't understand how shit works in other parts of the world or country, anything, but yeah, I think I took a Delta 8 edible once or something. Definitely got me fucked up. It makes you like tired. It does really make it is like a downer more than weed, I think. Cactus cooler and a motherfucking money order for rent. That's what's up. Spice sucked. Yeah, I knew a couple people that started smoking spice because they're like on probation or something, and then when they could smoke real weed again, they didn't like it anymore. They only wanted to smoke spice. So that shit is nothing like real weed. Tone doesn't do kratom. I mean, Tone probably would do kratom. I know he has in the past. Not to make this whole stream about what substances Tone ingests, but he's definitely drank those. Tone's definitely drank the like kratom shots that I know multiple people who have gone to rehab for. That like happy day or relaxed day or some shit. Two different people, one I know, one who's a family member I don't know, have gone to rehab for that specific kind. I also knew a guy who was trying to like sell spice, and it was legal. He was trying to like bag it up and sell it to gas stations, to sell it like the fucking counter. So he started smoking spice a lot. But then realized no one wanted to buy it or even fucking smoke it for free. He'd always try to like pass it around when we were fucking just drinking and smoking weed and shit. He'd try to pass around the K2. No one wanted to hit it. I only smoked that shit like twice and I was already drunk and on regular weed. So I didn't even feel that shit at all. And salvia I never really fucked with. I've smoked it like twice and I don't think I smoked enough for it to do anything. But then everyone I know who tripped salvia said it was horrible. Like they hated it, never wanted to do it again. Yeah, I mean, I know multiple people who smoke salvia and like went to a different like realm. My friend told me that he smoked it and then everything in the room he was in turned to sand and then started disintegrating. Yeah. Love salvia. Some people did love it. I never understood the appeal. It's like salvia is one of those things that if you go on Arrowhead, which is a drug information and review site, they have things called trip reports. If you read a lot of the salvia ones, people do not have fun. Bong it and it hits hard. Yeah, I'm sure. The only time I hit it, it was out of a bong. And I just don't, you know how there's different X's, like extract levels? It was like the lowest possible one. So I think I probably just didn't do enough. Yeah, they do have kava bars, and they have the kava bars out here also serve kratom a lot of the time. Like I know people who hang out at this kratom kava shop every day, just getting faded off legal opiates. A wooden fence fold on itself. Yeah, salvia is one of those drugs that people try like once. And it used to be legal, so I think the idea that you could try it once was appealing. Damn, somebody just left this here. Upgrade at the Little Caesars. We've got a new stream spot, folks. The 80X. There's a guy who worked at the head shop my friend would buy it from, and he sold 100X under the table. That's straight 100X shit. I'm sure 80X is crazy. Yeah, everyone I knew who smoked the 100X shit had a bad time. The hardest I've ever tripped was on DMT as far as like seeing stuff visually. But the most fun I've ever had tripping was just on LSD. The classic. Yeah, 100X, yes. No one should be on that 100X. You don't need to do something that's 100 times stronger than regular salvia. Ugh, yeah, 120. At some point you gotta just say, no, I'm done. I'm done Xing up my salvia level. Mushrooms are good. They always made my stomach feel a little upset, so I liked them less. How much to drink this? How much would you guys pay me to drink this? I can't even tell what it is. Yeah, I mean, mushrooms are, I don't know. People have started microdosing them a lot. It's like trendy out here to microdose shrooms. I know a lot of people that started microdosing shrooms and fucking got mad depressed because it's like you aren't supposed to fucking do shrooms every day, even if it's a small amount. Don't drink street pee. Yeah, I doubt anyone in here could offer me enough money to drink that, to be completely honest. I don't even know if I would do it for $1,000. Because, yeah, it's probably something really fucking disgusting. People are getting road rage in the Little Caesars parking lot. It's trendy to microdose ketamine. Yeah, a guy I know from when I was a kid now is a ketamine therapist. He was a regular therapist for a while. Now he's a ketamine therapist. Yeah. I know people hate the pharmaceutical industry and shit, but for some reason for some people, regular antidepressants are just going to work better than microdosing hallucinogens, but different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I mean, 35K, I would definitely do it for 35K. I might even do it for 2,000, 1,000, nah, I'm good. I think no matter what it is, I'd probably instantly throw up just at the idea that it could be like fucking blood mixed with piss, you know? A real Steve-O type situation where the second it hits my lips, I just start puking. That's my thought on the matter. I mean, it could just be cranberry juice. It looked like it had carbonation in it, sort of. Like there's little dots of air in there. So, could be some sort of red soda. Oh shit, we found a new stream spot. Fago, I love Fago. Someone dial this number, let me know what's up. Spider eggs. A Steve-O chew spit swig. Yeah. Steve-O's the man. I don't know if that's actually true. I used to try to listen to Steve-O's podcast, and he would ask somebody a question, and then he would just interrupt them to tell a story about his own life that wasn't interesting at all. So I don't really listen to his podcast anymore. I only tried a couple times. I mean, Sammy Sosa, you aren't wrong. There's Little Caesars pizza boxes all over this neighborhood. Because there's two Little Caesars. Between my house, there's like a Little Caesars 1 mile away in each direction. So it's like the cheapest shit you can buy. Hello? Payphone's not working. We got an unfunctional payphone. Yeah, good. That guy in the red shirt was very concerned about messing up my shot. Honestly, very nice of him. Yeah, his crackhead whippet voice. His voice is weird. One time, Steve-O was interviewing the Insane Clown Posse about gathering the Juggalos because he had gone, and he was asking them about like the fest and all the cool stuff, and then he cut them off and be like, "Yo, I think the best part of the fest was like, look at this picture," and then he just showed him a picture of him spreading his asshole out on stage. And he was like, "I just think this is like the best part." It's like the best part of the gathering of the Juggalos is when you showed your butthole, Steve-O. You are so fucking full of yourself, it's crazy. Yeah, Steve-O has done some wild shit. I can't blame Steve-O for the way he is. His brain's probably fucking CT'd to the fucking max. Harder CT than most people could ever handle. I like it whenever I find a new stream spot. Stream spot basically means any flat surface that will fit this tripod. Yeah, of course they beat his ass. The thing about the ICP, though, is they knew he was going to come out and do something crazy, and that's purposely why they booked him. Wu-Tang Clan, they don't participate in that foolishness. There's been multiple accounts of Wu-Tang Clan not participating in foolishness, so he should have known better about that. Look up the video of Joe Budden apologizing to Raekwon while holding a bag of ice over his eye and kind of crying. Classic video. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, Steve-O, sometimes he goes too far, you know? You don't need to be doing that at a funeral, or really most places you should not do that, but especially not a funeral. That's messed up, Steve. Yeah, they certainly ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan has stood on business. There's too many of them. America's #1 talk line. What is the talk line? Is it like the phone sex service? New stream spot. Remember when we were watching the like YouTube channel that just shows like old videos from the 90s? It shows like the commercials and shit, and there's a number for like a phone sex hotline from like the 80s or 90s, and then I called that shit and it was still active. All hell's breaking loose out here. I mean, I don't know what else a talk line would be. Dogs barking across the street. Sultry lady. How much water is this? A quart. I'm gonna drink a quart of water after eating part of this little Caesar pizza, and it's not gonna be enough. Guaranteed. Okay, let's go front-facing cam for a little while. Show you the beauty of East Hollywood. That is such a tweaker thing to do. Is just be like, I need to talk to somebody. I just need to talk to anyone. My favorite tweaker story is a guy told me he drove from Oklahoma City to Dallas in an attempt to find a CD of a band he saw play live once at a really small show in Oklahoma City. And he was so tweaked, he was just driving around Dallas to different pawn shops, asking if they had CDs by their name, and just looking through all the CDs, hoping they could find like a live recording or a demo or something. But they didn't. So they just drove to from Oklahoma City to Dallas to just tweak out in pawn shops in a different state. One of my favorite meth stories of all time. If your meth binge ends with you in a different state looking for unsigned independent artist music, you're fucking tweaked. Yeah, I mean, well, they committed the crime of driving while intoxicated if you're so on meth that you're driving from... How long is that drive? It's not like crazy long, but it's way too far to go. Yeah, what if it was the best band ever and it wasn't just a tweaked out hallucination that you saw them and they were awesome and you need to hear their set again? Same color as Little Caesars. Look at that. Another one. See, this is the horrors of the bus right here. 3 buses going by, one after another, all at once. That doesn't work. That's the type of shit that'll piss you off if you're waiting for the fucking bus. None come for like 20, 30 minutes and then 3 come at once. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the outcome, is him getting the CD and being like, well, this wasn't worth the trip to fucking Dallas, you know? Drove 4 hours each way to not get a CD. I'm sure the road trip while tweaked out was probably the real adventure, the real fun to be had. Yeah, I think you have to have known some drug addicts before to really understand the depths of that depravity, to drive to a different state to look for a band CD that has never recorded an album. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk across the street and this car is gonna want to hit me. I mean, it's like most things. If you remember a really, really good moment of something, the memory is probably better than the actual thing, because in the memory you get to create whatever version you want instead of... Yeah, he's rolling big in the Jeep truck. Listen to really shitty rap music. We're pretty far from Perry's. He lives in Reseda, and this is East Hollywood. I think it probably takes like 45 minutes to an hour to drive to Reseda at this time of day. But yeah, it'd be great to go throw this on Perry Caravello's porch, but that ain't happening today. Yeah, I mean, that would be funny to do. I haven't watched Perry Caravello in a really long time. Last time I watched, he had a hat on with a bunch of beans in it. And the beans were dripping down his head. It is the piss and shit patio, that is true. If you're looking for a place to take a piss or a shit, 7722 Reseda Boulevard. I mean, Perry's hilarious. Windy City Heat's still one of my favorite movies of all time. Look at this. Look at what this says. Nut in service. Woo! Nut in service. Nut in service. Hilarious. Yeah, you gotta go to 102. Nut in service, folks. The kind of comedy you can't write. The kind of comedy only a technological disaster could provide. Rivers might be rolling up here soon. At least I think. We're nearing Rivers' time of the stream. He's already off work. No, we're talking about Rivers Langley. Rivers Langley, the probably second person named Rivers in this entire city. See if I can go find a street cat and feed some pepperoni to it. Rivers Nut in Service. Nut and Rivers. Come on, Garrett. Come on. These cars won't stop coming. They're Nut in Service. Ooh, free headboard. If you're looking for a headboard, now's your chance. Dude, I'm fucking sweaty. It's way hotter than I thought it was gonna be. It's fucking so hot. It's not even that hot. So look, guys, I'm gonna show you a secret. If you go online and go to the online database of sexual deviants, this house comes up. This house, someone who's a sex offender lives here. And this one right here, Unit 4. Should I do a stakeout and offer him pizza? Be like, hey, if I give you some of this pizza, you can't commit any more sex offenses, right? Do you agree? And then see what he says. I assume it's a man. Find a cat. We gotta find a cat. Yeah. It's a fucking 85 in the sun is pretty hot though, with no ozone layer. It's supposed to be the same temperature like the rest of the week, I think. Let's see if we can find the cat. Find the street cat. freaking cat. There's no cat here. Damn it. Just when you want to give a cat some pepperoni, it disappears. You know? Gotta be careful. The Wi-Fi gets a little, or the internet connection gets a little wacky around here. Gotta go find something. Yeah, the cat's gonna feel like an idiot once it realizes it could have had pepperoni. Once the cat watches the stream, it sees what I was trying to do for it. This was a house right here that would always catch on fire. And they put this fence up around it to try to get people to stop catching it on fire. Stream spot. New stream spot. Just put the box of pizza there, put the tripod on the box of pizza. I'm not familiar with that one, but yes. Could definitely be this neighborhood. Probably not. There's the docks. You just saw the street sign docks. A lot of neighborhoods in LA look similar, even though they're very far apart from each other. There's kind of like a style to a lot of the old neighborhoods where all the buildings kind of look the same. Do you need help, ma'am? Do you need help? Oh, fuck, I found a street cat. See it? Oh, fuck, it's running. Let's see if I can give it some pepperoni. Get ran because the guy's walking his dog, maybe. Yeah, that's true. You do think you recognize places, but then it's some other place completely. Okay, we see the cat. The cat's still walking down the sidewalk. Oh no, it's gonna run behind the fucking fence. Well, now the cat has gone into the school. Let's see if we can lure the cat out. cat go? There it is. How did it get there? It looks exactly like the cat that I was looking for in my over there on that other street. I wonder if it's the same cat or if it's just from the same litter of street cats. Look at that though. It's like literally the same color scheme. It looks a little more fit. Here. Should I put the pizza on the ground? How the fuck did it even get through here? Damn, that's a tiny fucking spot to get through. I gotta make it feel safe, but at the same time, get it to come to me. It's moving. I can see it moving. Can't get a good angle with the camera, but I assure you it's there. Come on, cat. I can wrangle this cat, I feel like. It's moved closer. It has moved closer to where I am. Want some food? Do you want Little Caesars? Moved when I was going back this way. So again. You think I should show him the pizza? Should I put a pepperoni through the fence and see if he comes through? Damn, there's not much pepperoni left. We only got a couple chances with this one. Let's do it. Okay, we have dropped the pepperoni. Now we will see if the cat investigates the pepperoni. So far, no. This could be one of those samurai. I do have cheese, but there's cheese on that pepperoni. Holy fuck. We've got a second cat on the scene. Come here. Maybe I should take my sunglasses off. How do I seem safer to a cat? It's really hard to see through this with the camera. Okay, one of the cats has sat down. I think I should sit on the ground. They're not like scared of me or they wouldn't be here. Okay, I guess I'll sit on the dirty ass ground. These cats will be my friend. The other one is laid down, kind of behind that. Come here. fucking kidding me? I turned my back for 1 second and it either disappeared or also laid down. Well, I gotta go investigate. Both just laying down now. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. So now they're both just chilling. Now, these cats are very relaxed. I wish I could get back there. I don't know what to do. Should I get their attention by doing that? I got them to look over here. Come here. There's some pizza for you. Okay, so touching the fence got them to come towards me, or at least to sit up. Come here. I feel like I'm making some progress. Oh, it fucking laid down again. Damn it. Damn it. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely looking like we're in an other cat situation at this point. The question is, am I even going to be able to find other cats? The amount of time left on the stream, we're going to be close. I think it might be time to go. I don't think I'm having luck with these cats. They're friendly with each other, though. They're not being territorial, so they're friends. They're not fighting. They're making a new version of the bug. I haven't seen this one yet. I could go back to the initial cat spot and see if it's outside, but I do notice that cat tends to disappear at nighttime when I've walked by. go down this street, see what we can find. Cat search. I'm on the lookout for cats. All I see is this elote/rispado, man. Ooh, I bet that's where the cats are. And snakes and other animals and raccoons. Seems good. Here's a cool old car. Bam, the old Dodge Charger or Challenger, whatever the fuck this one is. I don't see any cats over here. Arm's better. It was hurting me last night laying down, but it's better today. Damn, how the fuck do these people not have cats outside? Got a full-on soccer practice going over here. Got the next Ronaldo's right here in this park. Okay. Hope the quality isn't bad. And if anyone's looking to buy a house over here, there's currently 2 houses for sale. Oh, we got an angry dog. We got an angry dog. Is the Naked Gun in 4D? Here's my next tattoo right here. I mean, watching Naked Gun in 4D makes no sense at all. It'd be funny if you were just shaking the entire time, but it wouldn't be fun, but it would be funny. See, where are these cats? There's usually cats outside here. Oh, there's one. Kirsten. That unfortunately would be a sick tattoo. Okay, let's see if the cat is here. Sometimes I think whoever owns this cat that lives out here probably brings it in at night because of the coyotes. The fuck is this shit? It's part of some AC. Yeah, why would Naked Gun be in 4D unless it was a bit? Seems like it takes like a lot of practice and probably time and money to make a movie 4D. The cat is still not over here. What an unfortunate world we live in. All right. This would also be a sick tat. We've got some children over here. The thing about the skull tattoo is it looks so bad, it'll be a good tattoo. I don't have a sick skull tattoo yet. Need to add it to the collection. Christian. We're gonna try all the cat spots. Damn, where's the fucking Rivers? Homie was lying. Now he probably got caught up in some traffic or some shit. Can't blame him for that. No, we weren't planning on going to the Good Night. Rivers hasn't wanted to go to the Good Night since he got back from Alabama. Or wherever he was. He hasn't wanted to do stand-up at the Good Night since he went on tour. Then came back. I was thinking about going to somewhere else. There's a mic that's like downtown. It's at a place called Sela. Kenny Lyon might be there. I know he goes there sometime. But that starts at 8. Maybe he'll want to go. I don't know. The stream chat should shame Rivers into doing stand-up comedy with me tonight. Shame on you, Rivers. Shame. Let's go see if we can find us a cat. Always be grinding, Rivers. That's what I'm saying. When you come back from the tour, that's when you got to grind harder than you've ever grinded before. That's what I hear. Okay, these people always have cats It's out. Oh fuck, they're outside though. They act weird when I try to pet their cat. Fuck. How much would you pay me to sit down on this couch? Looks pretty fucking gross. It's got the nice black arms. You can tell it's really been sat in. Oh, fuck, I'm sweaty. Oh shit, it's almost into the stream time. Yeah, it's a good streamer place. This is actually where I started. This was my first streamer place of the stream. I started right here. Phone right on that wall. It definitely is a new place to stream. Really, now I'm looking at all these cars. I could just set my tripod on top of any of these cars, or any parked car really, and turn it into a streaming place. Okay, let's go down one more block. See if we can, or no, let's go back to the fucking school. We're going back to the school now. See what's up with those cats. Because initially they were on the street when we first walked by. That guy's smoking on some weed. Remember that homeless guy called me a poser for not having rolling papers on me? He was right. I agree with him 100%. He said I can't be wearing this weed hat and not have rolling papers on me, but he's kind of right. The fact that I don't have a fucking crumb of weed on me is pretty pathetic for wearing this fucking hat. Like to pose, dude. Being a poser is my favorite fucking thing in the world. I think the streaming anniversary is about to hit pretty soon. I think we started in August or September. Maybe it's already happened, who knows? Okay, we're gonna find the cats. Ooh, we found some glasses. Pretty cool frames, if you ask me. Huh. They don't say the date? That's weird. But yeah, I guess we probably hit our 1 year anniversary of streaming. And in that time, we've got the YouTube channel fully monetized. We've made literally hundreds of dollars, low hundreds. But yeah, streaming for a year, kept it up once a week. Don't think I really skipped much, if at all. I'm trying to stay with it. I'm trying to convince myself I should stream more than once a week, but I don't know. It's hard. It's harder than it looks. Let's just say that. What if these cats are still here? What if they're eating the pepperoni now? All right. Sarah, sometimes those streamers are the most fun ones to watch. You want to watch a crazy guy in a dirty kitchen cook at an unflattering angle. Okay, so it's probably been like 15 minutes or so since I was here last. Let's see what's up with the cats. Can we still see them from this side? Oh my God, is that a... That's the first cat again, I think. Because I see it has a white belly. No, it's a second black cat. It's a second white and black cat. So there's a third cat over here. Looking at fucking other dudes' streams? Fucking looking at streams? So yeah, here's the third cat. This is a third freaking cat. Can you believe that? All right, well guys, unsuccessful cat stream today. We did have a successful pizza stream. Rivers couldn't make it, I guess. I don't know what's happened to him. Hopefully Rivers is okay. I'm about to call all the hospitals in town, make sure he's all right. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the donate.